Hi guys. Making sure it's on. So my 19-year-old was away for 2 weeks, and guess who drinks the majority of our raw milk? It's him. So since we have kind of an overabundance of milk, I'm going to freeze some of our milk. I'm freezing the new stuff and we're using up the old because it's still pretty good, and the stuff that's kind of sour, more sour tasting, giving to the cats and the dog. So even though when it's raw, you can actually drink the milk that is sour-ish, because it just means it has more bacteria. The good bacteria, not bad. If it's pasteurized, you don't want to drink it when it's sour. But if it's got all that good bacteria in it still, then they have, and it's good for you. May not taste the best, but yeah, not diagnosing, not treating, just saying, you know, what I learned, that raw milk, even when it's a little sour, it's still good to have. We did make some ice cream out of some of it that was sour, and it actually tasted really good. Emma made chocolate chip ice cream. So that was my favorite ice cream, actually, because it had a little bit of a tang to it, and it just made it more sweet to me. Anyways, so I'm bagging up some of the raw milk. I'm just putting it in baggies so that I can wash out the jars, because I trade them in each week, so I can wash those out and trade them in for new milk when we need to. So I labeled my bag now, and I'm gonna set it inside of here so that I can pour my milk in there. So I'm gonna set this here for a moment. I have my camera crew. It's a little late at night. This is when I have time to do things. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my milk in there. Let me, don't mind my mess here. But okay, so I got my milk. I'm gonna just go ahead and pour it in over here, which is really hard to do one-handed, but we're gonna try. Oops. And then it kind of sinks a little bit, and I have to move the bag back up. So set that down. Just pull the bag up a little more so that I can get the rest in. And then here we go. So this will be good for, there's been many times where we've like come close to running out of milk and I had to ration the children on their milk. So I'm gonna seal this up here. So, oh, I did spill a little bit this time. Darn it. Not the best at cameraing and being the camera person and recording. But it's 12:40 at night, so my camera crew is asleep. My children. Anyways, so, and I just get all the air bubbles out. I'm just gonna have to suck down for a minute. Get all the air out. And seal her up. And then we'll throw that in the freezer. So there we go. There's our raw milk. Some people might like to put it in flat, but I just want to put it in like this. So we got a few other bags there. Sorry for my messy camera today, but yeah, I got some milk in there. And as I almost make it fall, I'll have to push it back a little, I think. To move that around, but there you are. That's what we do with our milk if we don't need it all throughout the week, because yeah, we have an overabundance because we had leftover from the last 2 weeks, and yeah, so we're using some of it that really tastes pretty sour for the cats and the dog. They enjoy it still, and it's good for them. And then we've been using the stuff from last week, which is still tasting good. So there you have it.